Hello. How are we doing today? All right, I'm going to open the blinds to let some daylight in. I think it might be a little bit dark, but I really can't do anything about that. So I'm trying to adjust my lighting a little. So hi guys. I decided to go live today. I was going to film a video on a second look. Hey Marley. Hey Erica. I was going to do a second look filmed with the Stupid Love palette, but I'm just going to jump into it live today because I really wanted to try out the colorful shades in this palette with you guys. So I thought it would be fun to just jump on the live and do it that way. So I'm going to prime my eyes first. How's everybody doing? I just want this to be about makeup today. We're not talking about anything that's going on right now because I think that people are just too angry. So I just want to say that I hope that no one gets hurt, and I hope that this just wakes people up that violence isn't the answer, and that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to like be tone deaf and not say something, but that's all I'm going to say. Exactly. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I know everything is really crazy right now, and it just makes me more grateful to live where I do. I'm very grateful that I don't live in the city right now because I think things are really scary there right now. And yeah, so that's it. All right, so I'm going to put my hair in some hair clips because this is the only way I can get my hair out of my face now. Because, and I think a couple more people are supposed to come because my hair is too short to put in a hair tie. So yeah. Okay, FatFit Mama, you're here. Just say hi when you can. I haven't seen your comment yet, so she could finally make one of my lives. I'm so happy that she's gonna be here. Okay, so I'm just going to. I've been too lazy to grab my Sugar Lip Shop glosses, and this is always on my desk. So I'm like, I mean, I have to use it anyway. So, but I'm getting pretty far down in the tube already. I really love this Milani like chapstick. Okay, so now I'm just going to set my eyes. My brushes aren't exactly clean because I've just been too distracted to spot clean them lately. That's how I am, but I think they will work just fine with these shadows because they are pretty pigmented. I can't even put it up to be half up because it won't, it's too short to put up here. I mean, I could do a little ponytail, I guess, but I tried to do that a couple days ago and it was still too short. So we're going to talk about makeup today, and we're going to talk about Gaga because Gaga is pretty much the hot topic this weekend, and I'm kind of upset that, you know, all of this chaos is going on that we couldn't really celebrate with music this weekend, but a lot of people are, and I find that music is just an escape for me, and I've been listening to music so much more since her album came out on Friday, and I've just been using and abusing my HomePod because it's just my escape right now, and being outside and walking my dogs and everything. Like, everybody just needs something to just relax, and I feel like that's the most important thing we can do right now because there's really not too much we can relax about right now. So, all right, so now let's stop rambling and we'll jump into the Stupid Love palette. What did you have in your hands? The chapstick? Well, that's not really, I mean, that's something you're going to use every single day. That's different. It's not really makeup. It's chapstick. So that's something you still need. Did you get that lip scrub ever? Have you gotten a lip scrub yet? Right. It's lip balm. You still use lip balm before you do your makeup. So, Okay, so we're going to jump into these gorgeous blue shades today. I'm so excited to try these out. I think I'm mostly going to focus on like these shades here. I really want to do a look with those. So probably like these 6 shades and the black. So I'm really excited. Aw. Well, that's different though. And plus CVS has coupons. If you go to CVS, you probably don't. You probably go to because CVS is expensive. Honestly, like I don't blame you if you don't go to CVS. The only reason why I go there is because they're basically the only place that's open that I feel comfortable shopping at, because everybody wears a mask there and everyone keeps their distance. Exactly. That's me too right now. Working out, cleaning, and listening to music have been my 3 favorite outlets right now. I mean, I haven't really cleaned that much, but when I don't clean, I film. So, okay. So I don't think I'm going to use a transition shade today. I think I'm just going to, again, go right into the shadows and see how they perform. I don't see Fat Fit Mama here. I don't know if she's commenting. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first shade I'm going to use is the shade Enigma, and I'm using my lime crime brush. I love these brushes, and I'm going to dip into that one and see how it picks up. It picks up really nicely, and I'm going to put that in my crease. I really love this lime crime brush. It really has been. It's so soft and it blends out the color really, really nicely. I think I've been needing a new crease brush for a while, so and this builds up really nice. It is a little bit what's the word? Saturated, but it's nice. I do like this palette because I do like how you can build up the color and they build up softly more than just a punch of pigment. I kind of really like that. I know that I watched Tara Babe's video of the palette yesterday, and she said that the shimmers were very hard to apply and they're very hard pressed. And I agree. I think that they're very hard pressed and they're kind of hard to pick up. But for me, they pick up really nicely with your finger. And I forget who I was watching that said that you should use your finger with these rather than a brush because they don't really pick up that great on a brush. But Tara Babe said that the mattes are great. And I think that the mattes are really nice and soft. So build it up just a tiny bit more. I was going to either film a 3 looks 1 palette on this palette, or I was going to do a color series look with this look that I'm doing right now. I was going to do a blue look, or I was going to, okay, nobody's commenting right now. I hope that the comments are working. If they're not working, then just refresh because I can't go back out and restart the live again. It's easier if you guys just refresh. So then it usually works again. Yes, that song is great. I actually, why am I saying actually? I actually didn't like the song when it first came out. I thought it was kind of boring, and then it grew on me so much. But I don't love the album. I don't think it's her best album, really at all. I think that it's a good album, but it's extremely generic to me. But I think that appeals to a lot of people, and I totally understand that. It was very smart of her to do that, to come back and kind of have an album that appeals to everybody. And the collabs that she did were honestly super, super smart. The collab with Ariana Grande has a massive fan base, and she's been like the #1 artist the past couple of years, honestly, besides Taylor Swift. So that was very smart of her to collab with her. Why can't I find my other brush right now? Oh my gosh. And with Blackpink, that was a extremely smart move of her because Asian fan bases are freaking huge and like massive, like bigger than our fan bases. They like are crazy about artists. They go crazy over celebrities. So the Sour Candy video for the song was the most watched song of all time on YouTube in the first 24 hours. It was like 20 million views or something. It was insane. And it doesn't even have a music video yet. So that was super smart of her. And then the Elton John collab appeals to an older crowd, but I also got obsessed with Elton John after I watched Rocket Man. Oh my God, I freaking loved that movie. I liked that movie more. I mean, I loved Bohemian Rhapsody, but I was in love with Rocket Man. That movie was amazing. My favorite movie last year was Rocket Man. I loved it so much. And I just became obsessed with Elton John after that. And I listened to him so much that I was so excited for this collab. And that song is like not what you were expecting from their collaboration, but it was very smart of her to collab with him finally on an album because they have worked together before. They performed together before. I'm pretty sure they performed together before, and they did work with each other on a song that was for a movie soundtrack that didn't do very well, but it was a collab with them. Okay, so now I cannot wait to jump into the color that the song is named after that Elton and Gaga did together, and this one is called Sign, and their song is called Sign from Above, and it's this gorgeous, gorgeous blue. It's kind of like an electric royal blue. I know. Didn't you sing it in your video? You cracked me up when you did that. And of course you have to make it like the chipmunk voice or you get copyrighted, which is just ridiculous. I understand if they don't want you playing the songs or using the songs, but the fact that you can't even sing them is just ridiculous. I've sung songs a few times in my videos and haven't gotten copyrighted, so I don't know. Okay, so this color isn't really showing up as much, so I'm going to try and pick up some more and build it up. Yeah, that's better. It's like an oceanic vibe. I'm feeling it. Really? Because you sang in the video? That is so ridiculous. Really? I didn't know that. See, that's wrong. It's not fair. Like, before, like, you know this is free promo for your song for people to go and listen to it more. I don't understand why, like, do they realize that if someone hears a song, like a clip of a song in a YouTube video, that makes the person go listen to the song because they're like, oh my God, I love that song. I need to find it and listen to it. That's free promo for you. Why is it you're copywriting it? It makes no sense. It really makes no sense to me. They're greedy ass record companies. Like the fact that your whole channel can get removed because of that is just, it's not fair. Like YouTube is just, that's why I like doing live streams more, but I also really love interacting with you guys when I can. Okay, now for the outer corner, I'm going to use the black, which is called Motion. It's not a matte black, it's a black with glitter in it. And this one, I was the most impressed with the swatch. Her blacks are actually fantastic. I haven't used this one yet, but the black in the House Laboratories first palette, the Glam Room palette, that black is amazing. Exactly. Like, I know, right? Like, Bohemian Rhapsody is a freaking masterpiece, but I think that it's so hilarious when I watch you sing in your videos, and I don't understand why that's such a big deal. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, fine, copyright the videos for using the music, but singing it is just ridiculous. Like, that just goes too far, I feel like. And this is why, even though, like, you know, I'm sure that the people that are getting copyright struck aren't suffering, but it just hinders them from making money. It's just ridiculous. I don't know if hinders is the right word, but you know what I mean. Okay, we got 4 people in here. Please say hello. Okay, I actually really like this shade a lot too. It blends really nice. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. I am charging my phone right now. You don't see me? Oh, yay, now you're here. Hello. Maybe it didn't show up on your notifications, but I'm here. I've been here for a little bit. Can you please say your first name? I always forget. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. No, YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have specified. My bad. No, I wanted to see people. I wanted people to see me use this palette. I'm sorry if Christine. Okay. Hello, Christine. How are you? Can't wait to see your green looks today. Very excited for that. I saw yours on your Instagram already with Chip, but it's just so cute. But I'm sorry. I should have specified. I feel so bad. Okay. Now for the lid shade. I really want to use either Rain on Me or Alice. So which one should I use? Rain on Me is like a blue aqua shade. I'm just using the Stupid Love palette by House Laboratories. So I'm either going to use Rain on Me or Alice. And Alice is a really beautiful, like shimmery blue. So it's kind of more metallic. So I'm not sure which one. Alice looks stunning, but I think Rain on Me is the one I'm going to go with. But if you guys think I should use a different one, I'm just going to... Alice? Okay. What are we thinking? Alice is actually my favorite song on the album. I haven't used it yet, so, but Rain on Me is obviously the collab with Ariana. But I'm going to use 911 on my brow bone. If you guys have a different opinion, let me know. But I've been using this color on my brow bone. I am surprised. Okay, Rain on Me. So we got one or the other. So Erica, you're the decider. Which one? Do you need to see the colors again? I'm just surprised that 911 is a white shade because, you know, it's about, maybe it's because like self-medicating related to like drug use. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like say that on here. I don't know who's watching, but okay, which color? Rain on Me or Alice? Christine says Alice and Marley says Rain on Me. Show them up close. I don't know. Okay, Rain on Me. All right, we're doing it. It doesn't really pick up that great though, but I do find they work pretty nicely with your finger. Ooh, that's pretty. It actually builds up really pretty. See, I said that they build up great with your finger, so. And they stick really nicely to the glitter glue. That's actually really pretty. I like that. Sorry, I'm just building up the color. But I kind of like that. And I like that they're drier and hard pressed because then you don't really have any transfer to the crease. So I don't know. I'm really enjoying this palette. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I think that it's the first exciting thing that she did for her brand. And I'm really, really excited to see what she does next. I cannot wait for her to drop highlighters. I am so excited if she drops face highlighters. Oh my God, I'm probably going to get like every single one. I've actually been on a no-buy for highlighters since I got those last two Give Me Glow ones. But I was kind of interested in getting their new extra spicy palette. I kind of really want that because it looks like such a beautiful summer palette. But I think I'm going to be on a no-buy for a little while. I'm waiting for the Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette to come out. I'm probably going to pick that up. But that actually looks really pretty. I like that. Kind of has like a duochromeness to it. Like it's not 100% opaque, but it's really pretty. Excuse me. Erica, I'm probably going to have lunch after this. But I'm not hungry yet, so. Okay. Oh, my ear hurts. I don't know why. Hello, if anybody's here, say hi. I know, I like it. This is actually like a subtle blue look. Like this is something I might wear every day. Like it's kind of wearable still. It's not like too much. I really like it. I'm gonna go grocery shopping in blue eyeshadow. Boy. Okay, I'm just gonna deepen up the crease more again because I don't want to lose that color. I'm just gonna take Enigma again. Enigma's kind of like not, it's probably my least favorite song on the album, but it's kind of growing on me. And I'm going to take Sign again. But Sign is such a good song. Kind of like a crazy mess of sound, because that's basically what the song is about, is the sign means sound waves. So that's what she means. Thank you. That it's kind of like her way to express herself is through music. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay, I'm just blending a little bit more. Right? Okay, I'm just blending a little bit. I think the black is kind of overpowering a little. Take a little bit more. Rain on me. It kind of like overpowered the outer corners a little. Kind of got a little bit carried away with that. I don't want Alice. That's not the one I'm using. Trying to just extend the shade a little bit more, but I might come back to it later. I think it looks okay though. Kind of like that the black's a little dramatic on the outer corners. All right, I think we're gonna come back to the eyes later and start working on the face. So I'm gonna grab my face makeup. So what shows are you guys watching lately? I just finished Ozark and holy shit. All I have to say is holy shit. Literally so fucking good. You need to watch it. You just need to. It's not even an option anymore. It's so freaking good. I think I'm gonna use, should I just use a full coverage foundation today? I'm either gonna use my MAC one or my Beauty Bakery. And I think I'm gonna use my Jouer concealer or my e.l.f. And I'm just gonna take my black liner. I'll grab that stuff in a sec. Oh yes, I saw that Snowpiercer is making the rounds again. A lot of people have been watching that movie again. 1 second. But Ozark is so good, though. Sorry. My nose will run if I don't blow my nose before I put my... I mean, it runs anyway, but I usually always have to blow it before I put my face makeup on. Okay. That should be okay. All right. So for my face, I'm going to start off with the MAC Prep and Prime as usual. Oh, really? Is that what's on Netflix right now? I probably have to watch the movie first, though, before I watch the show. Is that on Netflix? I'm looking that up right now. Okay, and then for primer, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Primer. I got this from my sister because for the past weekend, I mean, I probably did, I don't know if I talked about this on my last live because I wanted to really just haul everything. But last weekend, me and my mom had to go into NYC and move all my sister's stuff out of her apartment because my sister's been in, oh, okay, what's it on? Is it with Chris Evans? He's hot. I love him. And I really like this primer. It smells really good. But I was like cleaning out my sister's makeup and stuff. And mostly a lot of stuff we had to throw out. But I need another tissue. I'm going to grab, I believe I already went through tissues already. Let me just grab like 2 more. Hi, Chip. How are you? Yes, thank you, girl. I used the Stupid Love palette on my eyes, and I used some of the blues. I think that the black is kind of overpowering the outer corners. Hey, Julie. Julia, sorry. Hi. Okay, so I think it looks good in person. So I think we're just going to keep on going. Yeah. I always like how it looks better. No problem. You're doing it now? Aren't they due soon? Oh, right. Never mind. The green's going up today. Okay, so I'm almost done with my MAC foundation, so I'm probably just going to use this one. These are pretty similar, the MAC or the Beauty Bakery. Thank you. You can go back and watch the eye look if you want, but I'm so happy a couple people are here. More people are here than when I did my live haul, but I guess because it's the weekend. But I think I'm going to use the MAC because I do want to use this up, so. I don't really use it unless like I'm doing like a full coverage look. Wow, that's a lot of foundation. Okay, I think that's all we need for my whole face. And I'm in the shade NW13. But this is like one of my favorite full coverage foundations. It's really good. I guess we are going full coverage today because I definitely put too much on my hand. Hi, what's your name? Angel? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. I'll tell you guys what shades I use in a minute. Thank you. I know it's kind of growing on me too. I feel like it looked 5, but it is growing on me. So I'm just gonna blend that. It's still hard for me to get my hair out of my face though. Let's just do that. It always gets caught on my blender, so. Thank you for subscribing, Angel. Do you have a channel? I'm gonna check you out if you have one. I know it. Marley, you said the quote of the day. 100%. Why did I think of that? Liz literally growing on me. You crack me up. But this, and thank you, Angel. I appreciate the love. What was I gonna say? This foundation never feels cakey or like full coverage. I think because it's a waterproof foundation. I don't know. It never feels heavy on my skin. And it always covers so beautifully. I am interested in trying the MAC Lightful foundation or one of their stick foundations. Because like I actually haven't tried any other foundation from MAC besides this one. Or I was interested in trying their water-based foundation. I heard that one's really good too, and I love water-based foundations. I love the Kogendo one. I think once I go through that one, I might try a MAC foundation. And I also really want to try the Wet n Wild Dewy foundation still. I did just declutter my older one. They didn't call it the matte one. That was just called the Photo Focus foundation. So no worries, girl. I know you're cleaning. I really should be cleaning right now, but I decided to play with makeup, so. It does feel a little bit heavy on my skin, but it's okay. And then I think for the concealer, yeah, you did tell me. Do you like it though? Did you try it yet? And I'm glad that so the shade was good for you. So I'm either gonna use the e.l.f. or the Jouer, and I'm leaning towards the e.l.f. today. I'm gonna use that, even though we're already full coverage enough. I think I'm just gonna put it. I think I'm just gonna put it under my eyes because this is a pretty full coverage foundation. And I think I'm gonna put it a little bit around my nose. I think that's it. And a little bit more. Yeah, but you're gonna be sweating anyway, so I don't know if I'm gonna be cleaning in this makeup. I think I might just dust my bookcase today next to my desk. That won't take me very long. My desk shelves, I'm gonna dust that. So I've been slowly working around my room, dusting as much as I can. Well, at least you like it, though. I just think it leaves a beautiful finish to the skin. I'm surprised that you felt it on your skin. I always feel like it feels weightless. You're my best friend then. I wish that she was here. I think that she's sleeping. But Liz walks around in a muumuu all the time. It's literally hilarious. Yeah, exactly. What's your favorite foundation, Julia? What's everybody's favorite foundation? I would love to know. I know, I finally got dressed like an hour ago. God, this light is so bright. I feel like I look like a ghost. But it does not look like that in person. Oh my God, this concealer already dried on my nose. Oh my God. Dang it. That's okay. Trying to blend it. Oh my God. Okay, that looks better. I think, what was the one that used to do that to me? I don't know if it was the Tarte Shape Tape, but I hate when concealers dry too fast. Oh, really? I think that's Erica's favorite too. Okay, I'm definitely going to spray my skin. I think after I powder or before. I'm not really sure. It was actually from drugstore, which is so rare. Oh, cool. I've never tried that. I don't think that's in our drugstores here. I know. But for me, I always feel like I need to get dressed just to feel human, I guess. But I'm just wearing yoga pants and a t-shirt, so. What is that? Oh, you're very into ingredients. I was like, what's INCI? But obviously you just said. Are you going to replace it, Erica? Or there really is no point right now because you don't even wear makeup that often right now. There really is no point, honestly. I actually, before, I'm just starting with my ColourPop No Filter concealer powder. I did replace my Lancome foundation before everything closed, but then I was like, there really is no point of, I already dipped into my Flower Beauty powder, so I'm just using what was on the brush already. But there really is no point of going out and repurchasing a foundation right now. I just want to use up what I have because honestly, I'm not wearing it as much, especially my full coverage ones. But I do want to replace my Lancome one soon. That foundation was dry, so I want to get some more moisture into my skin again. I'm using the Fenty Beauty. This stuff smells so freaking good. I love it. Oh, okay, bye. Have a good day, Marley. Love you. The Taint Idol Foundation. You haven't seen me talk about that one? It's like my favorite foundation next to the Anastasia, but honestly, the Anastasia is getting up there. But the Lancome, it lasts so long. It looks so good all day. It's such an underrated foundation. Like, nobody talks about it, but it's such an amazing foundation. I forgot who I saw talk about it. But it ended up becoming my favorite. Someone raved about it, and then I got it, and then I've never looked back. The Teen Idol? Yeah, that's a good foundation. I love it. Okay, I'm just going to grab my eyeliner and stuff. I was either going to film my favorites video today, or I was just going to film this look with the palette, because I haven't filmed a dedicated look besides the first impressions video. But I just decided to hop on live. It's almost $50, but it's worth it. I always get it during a discount for Ulta or Sephora, so it ends up being like under $50, like $45. It's not that bad. I will still pay that for a foundation if I love it. Sorry, I forgot to grab my lash primer. But I really haven't bought a new foundation since the ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer. And this was the last full coverage foundation that I bought, which was the Beauty Bakery Instabake. And I don't really like this foundation all that much. So honestly, I haven't really, the last two foundations I purchased before that was the Bite Beauty foundation, which I love. I actually love that foundation. And I think that was it. So yeah, there really is no point. And I haven't really picked up any concealers for the past couple of months. So, okay. So let's get back to the eyes. Another notification? Oh, okay. Okay. So we're going to do the lower lash line now. And I think for that, I'm going to dip into probably both of these shades. I really want this color on the lower lash line. So this is Enigma and Sign. My brush. I'm going to use this one for the inner corners because I find that the Lime Crime brush doesn't pick up the product too well on the inner corners. Where the heck is my other brush? I swear, ever since I put my other lime crime brushes in here, it's been hard to find my other brushes. I probably should just lay out my eyeshadow brushes before I get on the live, but you know, what is the fun in that? You always know I'm a hot mess. So for the lower lash line, should I do those two colors together or just use Enigma? I'm just going to start off with Enigma. I can always darken it up if I want to. Yeah, I really just wanted to share my excitement for the album because I don't know if you know, I mean, I'm sure most people do, if you're fans of her, that we've been waiting for a dance album from her for almost 6 years. I can't believe it's been that long since Art Pop came out. Because then after that, it was Joanne. But we've been waiting 3 years for a new album from her because Joanne came out in 2016. And then she did Star is Born back last year. And Shallow blew up. So it's been a while, guys. I actually met her back in 2013, I think. It's been a while. It was back when Born This Way came out. I met her twice in the same day. Yeah, I've been to... How many Gaga concerts have I been to? I think 5. I went to... I don't know if I went to 2 Monster Balls or 3. I definitely went to 2. I think I went to 3. And my favorite Gaga concert was still the first one that I went to. I mean, your first experience is always the best, but honestly, seeing the first leg of the Monster Ball was actually, I loved that more than the second leg. I mean, the second leg was still amazing, but the first, oh my God, amazing. We were in the 3rd row in Radio City Music Hall. It was amazing. We were so close to her. But I didn't meet her after any of her concerts. I met her before a Robin Hood event and after it. Oops, the comments. Yeah, I did meet her. It was amazing. I actually really like how that looks. I don't know if I want to add more. I think that looks really pretty by itself, but I kind of want a little bit more interest. So I'm just going to take, I live in New York, Long Island, New York. So she is from New York, so she usually spends a lot of time with her New York fans. New York fans, and she really, like, if it's like a smaller crowd, she'll take a picture with everyone. If it gets unsafe for her, she will leave. But she'll still always acknowledge you and wave to you. She's awesome with her fans. Yeah, I am. I'm adding sign. I think I'm going to add that closer to the lash line. Yeah, I like how that looks. It's still like subtle, but adds like more color. Yeah, I like that. But when we met her, there's a video up on my channel. It's like one of my oldest videos of my experience meeting her and how we got our pictures. So I can link that below, or I can just tell the story right now. But I actually did meet her before that, back when she did another Robin Hood event. Like the Robin Hood events were events at the Javits Center that they usually would put on it would be a charity event. And it would always be the place that I would end up meeting her because she would end up performing a lot for the Robin Hood events. Sorry, someone's texting me from Instagram. That might be her as well. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm glad my channel is growing a little bit. I've gotten 10 or 11 subscribers in the past like week or two, and that's the most that I've gotten in a long time. So I'm happy about that. And my palettes video, my eyeshadow palette collection has almost 500 views already, and I only posted it like this past week. What are you talking about? The lower lash line? I probably forgot what I just said. And then for the inner corners, I'm going to use the shade Light Up because this shade is really pretty. Oh yeah, it definitely picks up better on this brush. Hello, girl. How are you? Just say your name so everybody knows. Hi, girl. How are you? I'm such a dork. Oh yeah, I know. I'm seeing it grow a little bit. I think because I've done. Oh my god, yes, we need to do a collab. That'd be awesome, Christine. I would love that. Many videos to film. I haven't even filmed my favorites video yet. Thank you for asking, Christine. That's so sweet of you. I haven't done a collab in like a month or so. The last one I did, I believe, was with Debbie. But then Debbie has kind of slowed down her YouTube videos, but I still see her posting a lot. That's so cool. Where? Where do you live? I'm just building up that color in the inner corners. Can you say your name, Glam Kitty? I'm the worst with names lately. They leave me like instantly. I'm going to message you about the palettes, and I'll probably be able to send them out tomorrow, or I can have my mom probably box them up tonight for you. Cat, I think you already, oh my god, you already said that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I do like how that's picking up more. I'm just saying though, and I saw your look for the purple look. Oh my god, you did such a great job. I love it. I have to do my purple look probably Monday or Tuesday. Not tomorrow because I think I'm going to film my favorites video tomorrow, but probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And I really want to, I'm probably going to film it because I really want to start my color series. So I'm probably going to film that look. I can't wait to see Christine. I loved your avocado look. It was so freaking cute. I know. I really want to use the Lele Posh eyeshadows again for that because I've only played with them once in that video with Debbie, so I really want to use them again. I'm just darkening up those crease shades more again so we don't lose the color. Yeah, these color series collabs have been really fun. They fill up so fast, it's so hard to get into them. But I saw Chip post on her Instagram about the purple look like a week ago, and I was like, oh my god, is it full yet? I need to be in it. So I finally made it to another one. I know, I need to do a mauve look. I was thinking about doing that soon, but it's becoming summertime. Oh my god, that'd be so much fun. I was supposed to do a Disney look with Anya on Instagram, but she has a lot of stuff going on right now, so we haven't been able to do it yet. But I have a lot of Disney stuff, and I would love to do that. We can do it on Instagram if you want. Maybe we can get a few other people involved. Okay, again, I'm not sure which liner actually. Me and Marley were actually talking about doing an Instagram collab with you, Erica. I think that would be really fun. Yes, like a glammed up princess look. That would be so much fun. So if you guys want to do that, I'm totally down. Just don't know when the hell I'm going to have the time to do it this week. You guys are cracking me out. That's hilarious. Marley did a apocalyptic look on her YouTube channel. It was hilarious. It was like a couple weeks back. She's not in here right now anymore, but she did tune in for a while. Okay, I still don't know which one is actually the older one and which one is the newer one. I don't know why I didn't throw out the older one when I actually got it, so bear with me. There we go. No, you're so funny. You don't have to be sorry. I'm here for you guys to make me laugh. I think that's what we all need right now, right? I'm just priming my lashes with my L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. You're cracking me up. I'm glad I'm getting to know you more. Okay, and then for the mascara, I'm going to use my favorite, which is the Anastasia Lash Brag. I could have used falsies, but honestly, I would be sitting here for 20 minutes trying to get them on, so that it's not happening. I'm just so bad at putting them on, so I'm not making you guys sit here and watch me struggle with falsies for 20 minutes. It's not happening. Oh, I really like how this look turned out. I really have been enjoying these. I know, but honestly, I would be sitting here for so long. Seriously. Why? You should make people want to come to YouTube to laugh right now. You bring a smile to everyone's face right now. It'd be awesome. And then I'm using my Maybelline Lash Discovery on my bottom lashes. I kind of did a similar look to this a couple weeks back. This is a little bit lighter. It's kind of more icy and I'm feeling it. I did like a blue look a few weeks back on my YouTube live. Or one of my YouTube lives. Live. A YouTube live. So we were talking about shows. Ozark was fire. I loved it. I finished it a couple of days ago. And now I'm on Sex Education. I need a show when my boyfriend like passes out when I see him. So my best friend kept on telling me to watch Sex Education. And oh my God, it's so funny. I love it. It's pretty raunchy, but we're all mature enough, I'm sure, to watch it. So it's so funny. I love it. I'm just gonna grab my blush and stuff. I definitely know what highlight I'm using. I'm not sure what blush I want. I don't know if I should go with something nude or something like warm tone. I think I want something peachy. I'm just gonna use this one. I really feel like looking. I'm always so lazy to look for blush, so I just use one that I haven't used in a little bit. And then I need to figure out what lippy I'm going to use. I'm not going to use a purple lippy like last time. I think I'm going to use a peachy lipstick as well. I kind of really like the contrast of peach and blue together because I think they're kind of complementary colors. especially since like this palette is warm toned and cool toned. I think that they complement, the colors complement each other really well. So I think I want to use peach on my lips too. Okay, and then for the bronzer, I'm going to use my ABH bronzer. I can find my brush. Oh, is that your favorite show? That show's really funny. And yes, you should do a YouTube channel. Yeah, I would wait till you move in, honestly. Yeah, I think peach is a good choice, or like an orange type of blush. That 70s show was really funny up until basically the last season. I feel like shows really fall apart. Also because Ashton Kutcher left and Topher Grace left. But I was more upset that Ashton Kutcher left because I love him so much. Really? I love blush. I always feel like blush just ties a look together, and I feel like it's just weird that a lot of people use bronzer more and then go right to highlight. I feel like there's like too much of a gap for me, and I feel like since I'm very pale, it adds like color to my skin because I feel like I always look too washed out if I don't put blush on because I have such pale skin. I think you should, guys. It's so much fun. Like once you get past making your first video, it is so much fun. Okay. Do I like how that looks? I think I do. Okay, and then for blush, should I do the Cover FX Peach Blush, or should I go a little bit more orange and use the orange blush in here? This is one of the ColourPop ones. I think that one's called So Retrograde. These magnetic pans, like the magnets for the ColourPop ones, are no joke. They're actually pretty hard to get out. Yeah, I've been on YouTube a long time too. I think like 10 years. That's even longer, girl. I don't know. Will the orange be too much? I think I'm going to use the Cover FX one because I think that the ColourPop, okay, let's do it. These are my, oh, these blushes are so nice. These are the Kathleen Lights ones. I use them so much. I used these two the past 2 days already. So now I'm just making my rounds. These are like some of my favorite summer blushes to wear. Oh my God. And since we're getting close to summer, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to use the orange. They're really pigmented too. So like you barely need any to build up the color. You know, a tiny bit more. And see what I'm doing. Yeah, I like that. That is pigmented though. Holy crap. Damn, that was really pigmented. I told you they're no joke. I can't see. I'm kind of blind. I'm over them too, but I'm still going to use their products. But I haven't bought anything from them since the last order that I made before that they shut down. So I've actually been on a no-buy from ColourPop for like 2 months now, and that's the longest I've went without buying something from them since I think last November. Because I think from November till like March, I didn't buy anything from them, and then I made those 2 orders before they shut down, and now I haven't bought anything from them again. That's fine. You don't have to love them. But I do love their pressed shadows a lot. And I have like 10 palettes from them. So I'm kind of biased, but They are like my favorites to use almost on an everyday basis. Okay, and then I'm going to use Save Me from Lele Posh as my highlight. I haven't used it by itself yet, so I really want to see how it looks by itself, and I think it'll be really pretty, like purpley, duochrome bluish kind of highlight. I'm living for it, so I'm going to use that. Oh, really? I've never had problems with irritation or anything from ColourPop, so oh, that's so pretty with it. And the Lele Posh smells so good. They smell like vanilla. I love it. Oh, that looks really pretty. I just can't see what I'm doing. Right. Yeah, I really need to start probably looking at ingredients more. Oh my God, I keep on dipping into the wrong one. Can we dip into Save Me? I'm going to, and don't worry, I'm going to apply a little bit more blush. I know I've been getting into more Lele Posh and really have been enjoying their products. It smells so good. It's a little bit Crayola-ish smelling, but it does smell like vanilla. And it smells so good. Me too. Ever since I've switched to fragrance-free stuff on my face, it has changed my skin. The only thing I use with a fragrance is my vitamin C serum because obviously it has oranges in it. I don't love when my foundations have a scent. I'm kind of not a fan of that either. I do like when my primers and my like facial sprays have a scent. But sometimes, you know, they can get too headachy. I like the scents for the Fenty. I like how that foundation smells. The Dior one's a little bit strong, but I love that foundation, so I'll deal with it. And it doesn't really linger after you put it on. But this smells so good. Like, and even the peach smell from Too Faced doesn't bother me. I know it bothers a lot of people, but even that doesn't bother me too much. Really? I have to wear perfume almost every day. I love perfume. I'm going to try this lime crime brush to see how it applies. The blush, I might apply it a little bit too pigmented, but that's what we're here for anyway. So yeah, I definitely applied it like way faster. I'm going to blend it out a little bit more again. Okay, we've been here for an hour, but we're almost done, people. We're almost done. Bear with me. Yeah, I've had that before, and I think I almost used it up. I just never repurchased it because I feel like it would last for a couple of hours, and then I would always like sweat it off because I would always wear it. That would always be my go-to foundation when I mean it's a CC cream. It's not really a foundation. It would always be my go-to to wear in like hot weather outside all day because it has SPF 50 in it, but I always feel like it would wear off too fast, so I never really like wanted to repurchase it. One of my favorite things, I mean, honestly, I've been really getting back into tinted moisturizer again, especially for the summertime. My favorite one last year, I think I used it last year or the year before, was the Urban Decay One and Done. I might repurchase that for the summertime because I love that. And the ColourPop tinted moisturizer is honestly so amazing. I love it. Sorry, I just need to spray my face. Too Faced OG chocolate bar and smell doesn't bother. Yeah, the chocolate bar doesn't. The cocoa powder honestly is such a pleasant scent in the Too Faced. I don't remember the exact ingredients. Yeah, I have the chocolate bar palette if you want me to read off the ingredients for you. Girl, I have to wear perfume. Yeah, me too. I have eczema too, actually, but it's only in one part on my leg, and it's been there for a long time. The eczema on my hands actually went away a while ago. It just went away one day after I used moisturizer and Vaseline a lot more. It just went away. And I moisturize my hands like every day. And it's never come back after that. But I used to have it like on like this part of my hands. And for some reason that went away. And I even had it because like I have it concentrated on my leg. I'll show you in a second when I stand up on a certain area. And it was on my right leg as well, but that went away too. And now I only have it in my left leg. Yeah, I actually don't really use body wash and I barely use bath bombs anymore. I haven't ordered anything from Lush. The only thing that I use if I use something scented in the bath is lavender oil because it helps me relax and sleep better. It's just 100% lavender oil, which is the essential oil I use when I put on lavender oil when I go to sleep. That's like basically the only scented product I use besides perfume and whatever scented makeup. It doesn't really bother me. I know. Honestly, I've been trying to, it's funny like how much I've actually decluttered. For me, I would never be at this point a couple of years back. But honestly, there are some eyeshadow palettes that I just realized that I don't need anymore. And I've decluttered about 16 or 17 eyeshadow palettes, and I didn't think I was going to do that. But I think it honestly makes room for new stuff to try. Sorry, I don't know why I'm working on my brows for like 10 million years. I thought 100% lavender oil was okay. The lavender oil does not irritate my skin. I've tried it a few times and it's totally fine for me. The other oil that I got, it was called like the Good Night oil, and it was supposed to like help. You know, I just got essential oils to help me fall asleep, and I only got 2 kinds. And 100% lavender oil, I read that, you know, it's a pretty safe oil to use. But with the Good Night oil, it had like citrus and other like acidic ingredients in it, and I couldn't use it to take a bath. It irritated my skin right away, so I had to drain the bathtub, and then I put the lavender oil in, and that helped like nourish it and not burn my skin. But that actually burnt my skin. Like not bad, it just got red a little bit, so it's like I need to drain the sink and drain the bathtub. I know. Yeah, for me, the lavender oil really feels nice and nourishing, and I really love oatmeal baths for eczema as well. Yeah, it sucks. I know how you feel. It freaking sucks. You basically itch until you bleed, honestly. And then it scabs over and it stops for a little bit and it scabs over because it hurts too much to scratch, and then it just starts the cycle again. It freaking sucks. All right, what should I do for my lips? I think I'm just gonna go with, should I just go with the House of Laboratory lipstick like I did last time? I might have to gloss over it. I don't know. Maybe I'll pull out one of these liquid lipsticks. Yeah, I usually always wear gloves when I clean the bathroom. It's too much chemicals to expose your hands to. So your hands can get pruny or burn or dry, and it sucks. So I always wear gloves when I'm like scrubbing the bathroom and stuff. The dishes, I don't really need it for because the dish soap we use is pretty mild, so. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Kat. Yeah, but you still have makeup that you enjoy and that works for you. I think I'm just going to go with the House Laboratories lip crayon because I really have been loving that one. I did wear that in my live last time, but I really like it. And I think I have the lip liner that I want in my purse too, so I think I am going to pop a gloss over it. I just haven't really worn my liquid lipsticks that much at all. Yeah, exactly. I want to see more pictures of you using your makeup, girl. That's why you got it. What do you do to de-stress, Erica? You said exercise and music? That's good. We all need a de-stressor. Okay, for my lips, I'm going to use the Lime Crime lip liner in the shade Girl. I love these lip liners. Yes, sun helps too, but I can't be out in the sun for too long or I burn to a crisp. I sunburn so easily. But I do go outside to walk the dogs. I actually am getting pretty hungry. I need to eat something, actually. I'm gonna go in the kitchen in this makeup eating lunch, and my mom would be like, "Why are you wearing blue eyeshadow?" Be like, "Oh, I just filmed something." Yes, I need to get into more baking again. Me and my mom have actually not baked anything since this quarantine started. We haven't even made Tall House cookies. I know, honestly, like there's a point where we don't buy any sweets or we buy too many because we're like, ah, whatever, fuck our diets. We're who cares? We're inside. We want to eat sweets. Like fuck eating healthy. I mean, I've never really been on a diet. Oh, okay. Did you say I love to cook? Or are you talking about Erica? Erica is, I'm sure she's a mean cook. I want to try her food so bad. The only things I know how to make are eggs, tuna fish, and macaroni, and boiled pasta. I can make chicken piccata probably if I needed to, or like chicken cutlets. It's like the easiest recipe for me. So if I have those 5 basics down, I think I could survive. Okay, and then I'm gonna fill in my lips with the House Laboratories lip crayon. I know, right? I'd be like, I gotta play with my makeup still. So now I'm gonna use the shade Dust from House Laboratories. I didn't really want to do too much of a bold lip. I make a mean salad actually. I throw anything into a salad. I love putting salmon and pesto and hard-boiled eggs in a salad and putting oil and vinegar on it. Oh my god, so good. Olive oil and vinegar. Oh, you make homemade ice cream? That's awesome. And what kind of cakes? And Erica always cooking, she always baking. I actually enjoy baking a lot more. I bake all the pies with my mom on Thanksgiving. I told her we should try and make like a fruit pie, like a blueberry pie for the summer, like a peach pie or something. Those are like my favorite pies. Oh, cool. That is pretty cool, girl. Smell is a very strong sense. You can remember a lot based on your sense of smell. What's up with this hair right here? All right, I gotta finish my lips, guys. I need to eat something. I know, I am. Everybody's talking about food now. What flavor of ice cream what's your favorite flavor? I always feel like we always end up talking about ice cream at some point on these lives. On Debbie's live too, we were talking about ice cream for like 10 minutes. I need my frosting. I can't eat a cake without the frosting unless it's like a pound cake. I love pound cake. Any other cake, I need the frosting. Hey girl, we're talking about cake now, and I'm basically done with my look. But for everyone who wasn't here, I'll recap what I used before I go. I've been doing my lips for like 10 minutes because all we've been talking about is cake and ice cream. Right? Oh my god. I actually love cupcakes more than cake. I am such a cupcake girl. Oh my god, I freaking love cupcakes so much. I've been working on my lips for like 10 million years. Oh, yummy. I actually love red velvet cream cheese frosting. Oh, so good. I love red. I'm actually a huge fan of red velvet. I also love dulce de leche. Oh my god. My favorite ice cream is Half Baked by Ben & Jerry's. That's my all-time. Oh, crap. Did you guys lose me for a second? Or am I back? It said the connection was weird. Am I here? Are you guys still here? If the comments aren't working, just refresh. All right, I need to stop working on my lips. Okay, cool. Okay, and then for the lips, should I use my Sugar Lip Shop gloss or my Frozen gloss in Mythic Journey? They're pretty much almost the same. I find that the ColourPop one has finer glitters in it. Aw, what? Really? Wow. Was it a home birth? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, cute, Erica. So which one? I think I'm going to use the Sugar Lip Shop one because I haven't used this one as much as the Frozen one. So I guess I just made my own decision. And this one's called, I think it's Diamond something. Oh, that looks really pretty over top. I find that the house with crayon is a little bit too matte. So I find that a gloss, like, I haven't actually worn it with a gloss yet. And I find it makes it less dry. Oh, wow. Aw, congrats. Look, I did a blue look for a boy. That's actually pretty funny. Thank you. Thanks, Julia. Give my drugs and hold the baby in. Cat, you're so funny. Dough Rising, I got the sauce out. Oh, that's so cute. That's really fun. You should film it. Yeah, congrats. That's awesome. That looks really pretty over top. Ooh. All right, I think we're done. I'm literally perfecting this to like literally take a picture and then take it off. I need to eat lunch. I'm like still trying to perfect the bottom. I know, you're due so soon. In 2 months. I can't watch that kind of stuff either. That would scare the crap out of me. Okay. I think we're going to stop because this is driving me nuts. Okay, so I think we are done. And this is how the look turned out. I moved some stuff so we can actually... Oh, thank you. Hi! Oh, you tuned in at the end. No, Caitlin. Her name is actually Caitlin, too. She's my twin. My alter ego. I love her. Okay, so what I used before I go. I don't know why the light's so dark now. Is that better? It's like weird. Okay, that's better. Aw, thank you so much. I know, I'm kind of feeling like an 80s child right now. I was born in 1988, so I was on the tail end of that era. Of course, I couldn't wear makeup yet. Okay, so for the eyes, no problem. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so for the eyes, I used the Stupid Love eyeshadow palette by House Laboratories, and I finally got to dip into some of the blues today. Aw, that's so sweet. You're going to be an aunt. Okay, so for the crease, I used Enigma, and then I darkened up the crease more with Sign, and then I used Motion on the outer corners, and then for the lid shade, I used Rain on Me all over the lid, and then for the brow bone, I used 911, and then for the lower lash line, I used Enigma and Sign again underneath the lash line, and then is it Gaga and Aries together? I didn't know about that, unless you're talking about Aries. Oh, Aries. I was like, Aries, who's Aries? Yes, that's why I wanted to use Rain on Me, because I haven't used it yet, and I love that song. So, and then for the inner corners, I used Light Up. But yes, I would love to see that. So that is the eyes. Just give you guys a good look. Sorry if I look pale AF. I did use a pretty pale shade of a foundation. And then I put away my foundation and stuff already, but I used the MAC Prep and Prime spray and then the Fenty Beauty primer. I've been using this since my sister gave this to me. Oh yeah, so my saga about the city before I go. So me and my mom had to, and then for lips, I used the House Laboratories lip pencil or lip crayon. And then I used the Sugar Lips Shop gloss over it. I believe this one's called Diamond. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chip. I'm not really sure, because I wish that they had the names on the bottom. And then for the bronzer, blush, and highlight, I used ABH's Rosewood bronzer, and then I used ColourPop So Retrograde, which is one of the Kathleen Lights blushes. And then for the highlight, I used Save Me by Lele Posh. This is the first time I actually used it by itself, and it's so pretty. And then for Rich Man's World. Okay, thank you. Sorry. And then for the foundation, I used MAC's Waterproof Pro Longwear Foundation in NW13, and then I used e.l.f.'s Camo Concealer, the lightest shade, and then I set my face with my usual powders, which was the ColourPop under the eyes, and then the Flower Beauty on the face, and then my black Maybelline Skinny Liner on my waterline, and then my ABH mascara on the top lashes, and then my Lash Discovery on the bottom. And that is what I used on my face, and I used my Lime Crime lip liner in the shade Girl to line my lips. So before I go, me and my mom had to go into the city this past weekend to move my sister's stuff out of her apartment because her and her boyfriend have been out of her apartment since the end of March because they knew that they didn't want to stay in the city because they just felt it was too unsafe and they really couldn't go anywhere. And their lease was going to be up in June, so they just saw no point of staying, and they were able to moved to California with my sister's boyfriend's parents, and they've been living there the past 2 months now. And we had the grand pleasure of moving out all of their stuff. So we had to box up everything for the movers to actually move it, and they're going to bring it to our house, and we are going to be storing it in our basement for them. So, because it's a hell of a lot cheaper than storing it in a storage unit. So, basically we were on FaceTime with my sister most of the day, and I was going through, I know, it was so much fun, but hey, it got us out of the house. And everybody's saying, it's so unsafe to go to the city right now, but honestly, it was probably safer to go to the city right now, right directly up into her apartment, because it was just me and my mom for 5 hours, and then we went right back downstairs and left. We drove in, moved out the stuff for 5 hours. We were mostly in the apartment putting the boxes together, and then we left. So we didn't spend any time outside. We didn't do any of that. We bought our own food and everything, and then we just left. So so I was going through like the medicine cabinet and like her cabinet of makeup and asked her like, what's old, what can I keep, what can I not keep? And my mom bought her the Fenty Beauty Primer like last year, and I've always wanted to try this. So she was like, you can have it and you can use it. So I was actually pretty happy that I was able to use that. Okay, I'm going to go because I'm really hungry. I love you ladies. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm so happy about everyone that showed up today. I'm really excited that you guys were here. I'm sorry that you guys missed the live haul the last time I went live. I wish that more of you guys could have seen it. But I love you guys, and I'm going to go. I love you, Julia, Chip, Katie, Kat, Erica, Marley. Thank you so much for watching. Christine. Thank you, Christine. You're so sweet. Okay, I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Seriously, stay safe. Stay home. Enjoy the beautiful weather outside in your backyard, and just kick back and enjoy the nature. And I don't want to be a hippie, but I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. I'm just waiting if people are going to say bye. Let me put away my lipstick if anybody says bye. Okay, bye. I love you. I'm not going to wait any longer. Bye.